Some people love to challenge themselves with difficult tasks, and that's certainly true when it comes to golf. Michael Jordan's private club, Grove 23, is known for being both tough to play on and extremely beautiful. MJ's magnificent, uber-exclusive private golf club has also attracted likes of former President Barack Obama and pro golfer Phil Mickelson, and many dream of teeing off on this artistic course. Yet some people love the terrifying stuff. MJ's golf course has been in operation since 2019, but the terrifying stories surrounding the secretive club are becoming the stuff of legend. Part of the trending legend is that the NBA star swears his guests and members to secrecy, and you really can't carry a phone around as photos are forbidden. Want to find out more about this state-of-the-art private golf course? Stick around until the end. Michael Jordan is one of the most popular athletes in the world, and he's widely regarded as the GOAT of basketball. Jordan played for 15 seasons in the NBA, winning 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls. He's also the chairman and principal owner of 23XI Racing in the NASCAR Cup Series and Charlotte Hornets in the NBA. Jordan became a global icon in the game of basketball after popularizing the league around the world in the 80s and 90s. He's also inspired people with his basketball career and continues to influence them even after retirement. But besides from basketball, Jordan has a soft spot for golf and has never hidden his interests in the game. Michael Jordan's relationship with golf is almost as old as his obsession with basketball. Throughout his career, when he wasn't hooping on the courts, he was probably swinging on the course with a cigar in his mouth. It was his way of unwinding, and Jordan's golfing habits must have contributed a lot to his untouchable explosiveness during his domination of the NBA. This guy was literally levitating while everyone gawked and tried to make sense of what they were watching. FYI, it was no magic, it was just Jordan. So it's no surprise that he got bored, with other golfers slowing him down in his old country club. You might just want to keep swinging those clubs as fast as you can when you're playing with Michael. Don't say we didn't warn you. Jordan has also been seen on the course with Tiger Woods, who is believed to have influenced his passion for the game. Soon, Jordan decided to take that passion a little further and decided to design his own golf course. Quick was exactly what MJ was going for when he tapped Bobby Weed, a highly talented bloke known for conceiving some of the best and finest American golf courses. Just like an artist models clay, Bobby designs golf courses like an artist, molding and shaping each course element. And Grove 23 wasn't an exception. Bobby, who has a passion for sports, added Grove 23 to the sparkling portfolio of golf courses he's designed, like the Tournament Players Clubs and Mark Bostic Golf Course. The Grove 23 is located on a former citrus grove next to Atlantic Ridge State Park in Hobe Sound, Florida. The course was named one of the top courses in America almost immediately after it opened. The Grove 23 is a golf course with contemporary features and a clean aesthetic. The terrain has low-profile contours and is covered in native broom sedge and laurel oak trees. This gives the course a distinctive texture. The golf course design is cleverly twisty, with 4 different 9-hole combinations that can be played. This flexibility is due to the clustered greens and tees. A special crossover at the 5th and 14th tees lets members play internal circuits without stopping. The 2 9s wind around the site in different directions, with the always visible clubhouse in the distance. The Grove 23's collection areas are designed to celebrate the centripetal force of gravity. The property also features 2 deep irrigation or drainage canals that have been repurposed for some of the rarest features in American golf: long, dead straight hazard lines. Every square foot of the 20-acre practice area has been methodically developed. There's a 400-yard, double-sized driving range with 2 distinct corridors and scaled target greens constructed in 25-yard increments. Teeing grounds, practice greens, and target areas were engineered to exact dimensions. The short game area features a semicircle wedge tee, where shots from 35 to 90 yards can be practiced towards pins placed in the lobes of the amoeba-shaped target green. A separate 4-acre wing of the practice area is designed to incorporate the PGA Tour's ShotLink data to precisely measure and calibrate performance metrics. The course designers took inspiration from Shinnecock Hill, one of America's oldest and most secluded golf clubs, which was founded in 1891. Grove's design allows a fast-paced game that can be played on 4 different combinations of 2 9s or 3 to 6 hole loops when Jordan is pressed for time. Jordan made sure the designers gave him some advantage to boost his incredible 1.3 handicaps for a man who loves winning and knows so much about it. While it's one thing to have a golf course, it's actually another to be unbeatable. You see, pro golfer Rickie Fowler told Golf.com how the grounds are engineered to favour Jordan and might be hard for pros to beat him. According to Fowler, Jordan plays very well at his home course, which has earned the nickname Slaughterhouse 23. In order to have a chance against Jordan, Fowler says he must play exceptionally well. After naming MJ as his most fun non-pro golfer to hang out with, Rickie went on to explain just how much of an obstacle course Grove 23 is. Fowler said, "The shorter you hit, the wider it is. He can basically hit driver on all the par 4s and par 5s, and if I want to hit driver, I have to put it into a bit of a tighter spot. I can obviously play back if I want, but that becomes a little bit of a disadvantage, especially if it's a hole where he's getting a stroke on." He continued, "If I'm giving him a shot, I can't then play from the same spot he is when he's laying 0. I'm not sure the last time he broke 70, but he can shoot anywhere from 71 to 74. If he's shooting 77, he's got a double in there. I gotta shoot 65 to get to 18. At the heart of Slaughterhouse 23 is an incredible work of architecture. Grove 23 Clubhouse was designed by Nicholas Brosch-Wurstwolf and Associates, or simply NBWW. It's a 15,000 square foot structure that completes the modern allure of Grove. NBWW boss Don Wolf revealed to Rob Report that they wanted the precision and flow of the golf swing, including Michael's corporate finesse and athleticism, to inspire the contemporary form and detailing of the clubhouse architecture, as they pulled it off pretty remarkably. If you ever take a trip to Grove 23, you can confirm that the clubhouse has a gatehouse, a practice range, a learning facility, and separate men's and women's locker rooms. Don Wolf also said that the ground floor, with its contiguous slab that cantilevers towards the golf course, seems to hover over the green and creates an impression that mimics the endless hang time that Michael Jordan owned. The building is also littered with references to Jordan's time in the NBA and his time as a college player. The Carolina Blues in the clubhouse, which is also a popular colorway of Jordan, refers to his time in the University of North Carolina. His jerseys and other memorabilia also remind visitors of the greatness of his airness. Grove 23 is so exclusive that Phil Mickelson, the 6-time major winner, 45-time PGA Tour winner, and oldest major winner in history, had to join a waiting list when he tried to get into the club in 2020. And the level of secrecy at the Grove makes you wonder if it's just a golf club or some meeting place for a secret club. John Stugotz, co-host of the Dan Le Batard Show with Stugotz, revealed what he found after playing around the Grove 23. He said you can't carry your phone around, you can't tell too many stories about it, and you can't take pictures inside the clubhouse. And you might want to reduce the TikTok when you finally get that coveted invitation. Other members of the secret golf course include Rory McIlroy, Justin Thomas, Rickie Fowler, Dustin Johnson, and Keegan Bradley. Jordan, who has done some work in Hollywood himself, also attracted golf lovers and Hollywood actors Chris O'Donnell and Mark Wahlberg to the field. Others include former NASCAR star Denny Hamlin, who couldn't hide his excitement when he got his membership. Also included a former NFL player and TV personality Michael Strahan, former tennis player John McEnroe, fashion designer Massimo Guanulli, female golfer Natalie Sheary, and ice hockey legend Wayne Gretzky. Basketballers weren't left out with the likes of Ahmed Rashad, a basketball commentator, and former player David Lee. Then there's Barack Obama, who was honored with the rare invitation to play at Grove 23. Obama? We thought he was more of a speech-giving guy. Well, maybe they squashed their friendly beef, which started after Jordan called Obama a whack golfer in 2014, with Obama responding by saying MJ wasn't very informed. The Grove 23 is a popular spot for paparazzi, but they won't be able to take pictures there. The exquisite golf course also has an insane high-tech server meant to cater to your needs no matter where you are on the course. Amazing, right? Grove 23 has a membership of fewer than 100 VIPs. Pretty small, you might say, but that's what the GOAT himself had in mind when he conceived the idea to create the club. So what do you think about Michael Jordan's private golf course for the stars? We'll see you in the next one.